Hello! Hello. This is your usually friendly neighborhood Canadian, Reed, from Alberta, the province of Alberta, in Canada. And it is currently, believe it or not, this video I'm not only going to record on April 22nd, which is Sunday, a very lazy Sunday. I'm also going to upload it the very same day, because some of my videos that I upload on my channel aren't uploaded the day I record it due to life, work, and other factors. But this video, which could be my most entertaining and controversial video ever, is going to be recorded and uploaded on the same day. Why? Because Twitter has angered me. Twitter has angered the doodar. First, hi, I hope everyone's having a great day. I know, I come across weird, spontaneous videos, never a plan, and I seem angry. I'm not angry. I really am not. I just wish certain things were better, and part of that is Oiler fans. I wish Edmonton Oiler fans weren't so stupid and weren't so blindly in love with Connor McDavid to the fact that they think he should be nominated for the Hart Trophy when he shouldn't this year. And the fact that Edmonton Oiler fans are so angry that the Taylor Hall-Adam Larson trade is a pile of garbage, and anyone smart knows that. They're so defensive because they're Oiler fans, right? They go to the new multi-$100 million arena to overpay for beer to get drunk and don't remember the games they go to, but claim to be hockey experts. Edmonton Oiler fans, idiots, who are so wrapped up in their sucky lives that they can't even be happy that Taylor Hall, who used to be their favorite player, because, Oiler fans are so loyal. Now they hate him because, reasons. Taylor Hall should be nominated for the Hart Trophy. Taylor Hall just made the playoffs with the New Jersey Devils. They played a great series. Yes, they lost in 5 games. But you know what? They got there. New Jersey was a competitive team all year, unlike the Oilers. And Taylor Hall had a great fucking season. So I wish Oiler fans would just get over their little hatred, their issues, and just be, yeah, fuck Taylor Hall. You had a great year. You should be nominated for the Hart Trophy. Should he win? I don't know. I think Nathan MacKinnon should. But anyway, just wanted to say that. Also wanted to say, James Cameron, I wish would just go away forever. James Cameron, listen. You pompous, arrogant, delusional idiot. No one wants 4 Avatar sequels. So him coming out the last day or two, because it's all over Twitter, and I'm sure it's all over Facebook too. James Cameron saying, well, I hope the hype for Avengers dies, and blah, 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 and all this shit, trash-talking superhero movies. Listen, James Cameron, you and James Cameron's Canadian, and it hurts to insult other Canadians, but we have to do it. We have to hold each other up to a high level of standards. James Cameron, you're just fucking out to lunch. Maybe you have dementia. Maybe you should go seek medical help. Because no one wants Avatar sequels, let alone 4 of them, okay? No one. And all those idiots that thought Avatar was clever 10 years ago, 11 years ago, it's over. It's over. That window of popularity for Avatar is over. Fuck. Oh, James Cameron, you're so stupid. And Titanic shouldn't have won Best Picture in 1997. It shouldn't have. Watch Titanic in 2018. Fucking watch it 10 years ago. That movie started to not hold up 10 years ago. Watch Titanic in the end of April or May of 2018, and you will be like, this movie is a pile of trash. Then go watch Good Will Hunting or LA Confidential, or a movie that actually someone brought up on Twitter, an ex-wrestler, Sean Waltman, brought up Heat, how Heat stands the test of time. 1995, classic Michael Mann movie. Some movies hold up better than others, and James Cameron, fuck. James Cameron, you haven't made a good movie since True Lies. That was 1994. And you're gonna give us another fucking Terminator sequel that we don't want? That no one wants? Fuck! Anyway, this brings me to this video, which isn't about Oiler fans, hockey, Taylor Hall, or James Cameron. This is Marvel versus DC fandom and movies. Listen, I'm a fanboy. I'm a grown-ass man who is a pop culture nerd and have been my entire life. And last like 10 years we've been able to really celebrate being nerds and everything. There's a Batman photo over there. I'm wearing a Marvel shirt that one of my ex-roommate, big haircut, got me back in the nicer times. I'm wearing a Nightwing hat. Okay? Now you can like both. You can like DC and Marvel. There's no law against that. They're both good. But DC is better and Marvel is here. That's reality. Don't type at me. DC's better, Marvel is second best. That's just the way it is. Okay? But you know how I can... This is where it goes. Marvel does a lot of things good, okay? And DC does things bad. And the thing that got me worked up this Sunday, April 22nd, as I'm trying to enjoy a day off in Lac La Biche, Alberta, which is hard to do if the weather sucks. What am I doing? I'm looking at my PC Twitter because I want to get to the point where I was just like, just got mad. Just fucking got mad. So, this guy, and I will call him the smart guy, made a great point, which I've made before on Twitter, other people have made all over the internet. Why don't we have a Man of Steel 2? Why don't we have one? Man of Steel came out in 2013. It was a very successful Superman movie, rebirth, relaunch of what was going to be the DC cinematic film universe, DC extended universe, blah, blah, blah. And we don't have a Man of Steel 2, and it's 2018, and there isn't one in the works. So a guy, just a normal guy who probably loves superheroes, loves movies, probably has a good life, was just asking a simple question. How in 2018, how more movie fans all over the world, and just average people, have a better concept of who Vision is versus what Superman is. And the DC idiot fanboy, which pains me to say, but yes, some DC fans are idiots, the Zack Snyder cult-like idiots, was like, the reason we don't have Man of Steel 2 is because Zack Snyder, blah blah blah, and Batman v Superman was supposed to be Man of Steel 2, kind of, blah blah blah, and that was leading into Justice League, and all this crap that no one cares about. Listen, the Zack Snyder vision of whatever his trilogy was going to be when he was filming Justice League, when it was supposed to be a 2-part movie, not a 1-part movie, all that fell apart when either the executives at Warner Brothers were having doubts about Zack Snyder's vision and everything he was trying to do, and then he had a family fucking tragedy, okay? He had a massive tragic death in his family, and he had to stop directing and just live a normal life and just get away from the movie, which is understandable, and no one is mad at Zack Snyder for that, I hope. But because of those events, we didn't get the Justice League movie he wanted to shoot, he might have shot, or the one we were expecting. We got a Justice League movie that was good. I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed this movie, but it should have been 2.5 hours long. Okay? We didn't get that movie for lots of reasons. So when people are trying to defend the vision of, whoa, listen, idiots, DC fanboys, I want to call this guy out because he just pissed me off so much. It was ridiculous. I'm not going to say his full name, but his first name's Joe, and he tweeted DC Films Universe, trying to explain to a fan how, Batman v Superman was actually the second part of the Man of Steel story, like Harry Potter Book 2 and blah blah blah. Listen, anyone smart will tell you we should have had a Man of Steel 2 before we even had Batman v Superman Dawn of Justice. So pump the brakes. Listen, all fanboys, fan bases, fanatics, all have issues, right? See, I'm a hockey fan, but I don't get worked up like Oiler fans do when people trash talk my Rangers. My Rangers deserve to be trash talked. We can't find a number one center, okay? Henrik Lundqvist is never going to win a Stanley Cup in New York. These are realities I can accept because I'm a real human being living in the real world, unlike Oiler fans who are like butthurt, who act like snowflakes when anyone contradicts anything they bring up. Connor McDavid shouldn't be nominated for the Hart Trophy this year. What? Cam Talbot isn't the number one goalie. What? You made bad decisions. Trading Taylor Hall was dumb. And not getting PK Subban or a Shea Weber or a Drew Doughty quality defenseman. What? So I don't get worked up like other people do, but DC fans get worked up when you attack Justice League and Zack Snyder. Marvel fans get worked up when you bring up that all their movies are pretty much the same movie over and over again. They're for kids, they're Disney kids, blah blah blah, valid points. We're all like that, okay? But some of us try to be better. And my point of this video is this. I hope Infinity War is awesome. I hope I get to fucking see Infinity War. First, I live in a small town. I don't drive by choice because me not driving saves lives. Two of my good friends that were like my movie buddies, my transportational friends, have both left Lac La Biche. One is in Edmonton, cheering on the Colorado Avalanche. Hello, Catlin. And my other friend is just missing. Who knows where he is? Because, you know, he just tells people lots of things. Who knows? Anyway, so I'd really like to see Infinity War. But I'm worried about Infinity War. I'm worried that it's not going to be as good as I think it is. Because the last time I had these feelings about a movie was Iron Man 3. The trailers for Iron Man 3 made me so happy and so excited, and I was looking forward to The Mandarin and an Iron Man 3 movie that was going to be the best of the trilogy. And then I walked in Iron Man 3, opening day, sneak preview with 6 of my buddies. I almost got into a fight at the end of Iron Man 3 because I fucking booed that movie and said it was a piece of shit after the credits were done, and some guy behind me was like, it wasn't that bad, and I was like, you shut the hell up. That movie sucked. I fucking hated Iron Man 3. I'm getting the same kind of vibe about Avengers Infinity War because I don't think Marvel has the balls to kill off more than one character, or 2 characters, or 3 characters, or half the cast. There are people who actually think many people are going to die. Maybe they should. It's fucking Thanos. You've been building Thanos up for 10 years as this monster villain, and he's a pretty big villain in the Marvel Cinematic comic book universe. But I'm worried Infinity War is going to be a letdown. Now, saying that, I know it's going to make a shit ton of money. Avengers Infinity War is going to probably be the biggest movie of all time. If Black Panther made over $600 million in North America, and America in 2018 is more racist than it's ever been, but people go see black people in movies but don't treat them like human beings in real life, Avengers Infinity War should make a ton of money because there's lots of white people. And Americans are weird like that. It just bothers me. I can't believe Black Panther made that much money. I'm sure it's really good. I never got to see it. I pre-ordered it from Best Buy. But I just figured America being so racist, hating black people, which is stupid. Racism is stupid. Black Panther is the top. It doesn't make sense. I can't comprehend that. Anyway, I just can't. Avengers Infinity War should be the highest grossing superhero comic book movie of all time, and should be amazing. It's 2.5 hours or more. It could be great. I'm hoping the joke part of the movie is the first hour, and then the last hour and a half of the movie is the serious stuff, because Thor Ragnarok was more of a comedy than anything, and yes, it was entertaining, but Marvel movies seem to be going the comedy route versus what they were. Watch Iron Man in 2008. People actually died in that movie. Right? Iron Man was a serious movie. Marvel doesn't make serious movies. No, I haven't seen Black Panther yet, but I hear mixed reviews. So, what's the point of this video? DC's better? Yes. DC is quality, Marvel is quantity. DC has screwed up. They have. Their extended universe plans, everything they've done has kind of backfired except for Wonder Woman. And Wonder Woman they didn't even think was going to be that good, and Wonder Woman turned out to be a massive, huge hit, and arguably the best film in the DC cinematic universe so far. But DC, the brand of DC and the movies they made over the test of time are the higher quality movies. Everyone still loves Superman the movie. I'm not one of those people. I think Superman the movie is outdated, doesn't hold up at all, has many flaws, but internet loves it. Hey, I loved it when I was a kid too, but anyway, The Dark Knight is the best superhero comic book movie of all time. That's a DC movie. Batman Begins is probably the best origin story of any superhero, a DC movie. DC movies have won Academy Awards. Thank you, Suicide Squad. Thank you, The Dark Knight. Marvel movies haven't. Quality is always DC. Quantity is the MCU. And that's not a bad thing. That's just a real thing. Marvel Studios has done a masterful job of making and turning out movie after movie, of branding the universe, of making normal, everyday folks who didn't read comics, haven't read comics in 20, 30 years, give a shit about Ant-Man and Vision and all these other obscure Marvel superheroes. Like, there's a Doctor Strange movie. There's a Punisher TV show. The Defenders, Daredevil, Jessica Jones. Even though that's Netflix, and Netflix is a little bit different, not really connected to the MCU, because Netflix is a higher quality, more adult-oriented program. I say Marvel and Netflix is what DC is. It's just such good adult quality. People have sex, people swear, there's actual violence. That's why Marvel and Netflix is nothing but good things, except for Iron Fist. And, but that's why I'm worried about Infinity War, because they're building up all this hype for years and years and years. I don't know, man. I don't know. I hope it's good. I want to see it. I'm going to have to probably pay someone like a couple $100 just to drive me to Edmonton so I could see Infinity War in a decent theater, because Lac La Biche doesn't have a theater, and the closest theaters are Cold Lake and this other place I can't think of the name of at the moment. Anyway, so I have to go to Edmonton, 2 hours and 10 minutes if the roads are good, and that's what I want to do, hopefully. But my point is, you can like both. And yes, people will disagree and think Marvel's better than DC, and that's fine. I disagree. I've been a comic book fan for a long time. I read comics, when I was a kid and a teenager. To me, DC's always just been better. DC always did it first, always did it right, always did it better. Marvel has done many good things throughout comic books, but they just can't end it well. Every good thing Marvel did with events 10 years ago, like Civil War, World War Hulks, Dark Avengers, they just couldn't end it properly because they didn't have the guts to end it. Where DC does end things with guts, but then they change their mind every couple years. But anyway, we should have had a Man of Steel 2. Is totally valid, and anyone can think that, and you shouldn't fucking shame them for that, because we should have had Man of Steel 2, then Batman v Superman. Whatever. Dawn of Justice. That's what should have happened. Man of Steel made money. Man of Steel was fairly popular. Why didn't we have a sequel? Henry Cavill was an amazing Superman and Clark Kent. What the fuck? How many MCU movies have been made since 2013? Now they're doing 3 a year. 20th Century Fox is trying to do 2 X-Men or 3 X-Men movies a year. Deadpool 2 is coming out. We're getting a Deadpool 2 before Man of Steel 2. We're getting a New Mutants movie. Like, it's ready. They're just going to refilm it. X-Men has rebooted their universe. Like, we needed a Man of Steel 2. What the fuck? Anyway. Fuck. I wish the DC Cinematic Universe turned out better. I wish things didn't screw up. I wish someone would have told Zack Snyder, hey, calm down. Pump the brakes. Not everyone's getting what you're laying down. I wish people would have followed through. I wish a lot of things for the DC Universe. But the reality is, it didn't work out that way. Anyway, This is my random video. I don't even know what the end point of this video is. It's more just me rambling on April 22nd, Sunday, 2018. Anyway, if you do watch this, thanks for watching. I still haven't watched The Walking Dead since the mid-season restarted. I know it ended last week. I still think Nashville is going to win the Stanley Cup this year. Taylor Hall should be nominated for the Hart Trophy. Connor McDavid shouldn't. Nathan MacKinnon should win the Hart Trophy. You're welcome, Catlin. Hello, Jimmy, if you watch this. You know who you are, a.k.a. Austin. Maybe AAA Ron will see this video. I don't know. I have some friends that actually follow me on YouTube, but it's a secret. Anyway, thanks for watching. Subscribe, hate me, cheer. I don't know. Man of Steel 2 should have fucking happened. It should happen. Jesus Christ. Man of Steel 2. Anyway, cheers.